Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today I'm coming in with another great boss episode featuring Zeus from God of War 3. This is a series where I talk about a boss that I love so much from a game I love so much, so strap in because I'm about to bust so much. I probably shouldn't have said the last part. But who cares? Let's get into the video. Where do I start with my second favorite boss in the entire series? The second battle with Zeus takes place in the Chamber of the Flame, and everything is getting destroyed around the two as they're fighting. That was a summary, now let's get in depth. The confrontation with Zeus starts here, as Kratos just lifted the labyrinth. Him and Pandora go through an argument. Pandora runs off and hits Zeus, the roadblock. Captures Pandora and he is pissed at Kratos. This man ruined his entire wet dream of a pantheon. He talks here and there telling Kratos what he destroyed and stuff, and Kratos hits him with a simple
I see only what I have come to destroy.
And from here the argument gets heated, and Zeus does this, leading to the greatest 4 notes composed in the history of music composing. And that kicks off the battle, the amazing score, the game's final boss at you, and the 2D shift that happens here. This fight is done in a fighting game way. It's 2D, and in the background crazy shit is happening all the time. Before I get to that, I do have to talk about the score, and god, where do I begin? Brothers of Blood is considered one of, if not the best score for God of War ever by a lot of people. And
there are reasons for that.
it's crazy epic with how it builds up. It starts with drums, then higher melodic drums start kicking in. And then the madness comes in with the beat switch that tricks you at first. You first think it's the God of War 1 Zeus Wrath Divine from the end of the game where you fight the clones, but this one adds a little touch to it and changes it. But then later on, oh boy, you get the full glory of the Zeus Wrath Divine. But it's somehow crazier here, because it's mixed in with some new drums that adds up to it. It's just amazing. I can never get enough of the score here. Really amazing what they went with. Now with the score out of the way, next we have the combat, and god, I love it. You guys know I love these games and every other game I play mainly for combat, and here, this boss fight does not disappoint. Zeus, you can grapple onto him, juggle him in the air, juggle him on the ground, bounce him back up to the air, grab him in the air, combo him, parry him, destroy him, both on the ground and in the air. It's simply amazing. I can't get enough of it. He's not so light, making him feel like a normal enemy, yet at the same time not so stiff, making him feel like a punching bag that was made out of shark meat. Grabbing him in the air is a whole thing I love talking about, and it deserves it. The game lets you, the player, experiment with the boss, and if you figure that out, good shit, because it looks good, feels good, and does good damage. And if you're really fast enough, you can do this. All of that on Zeus. Zeus, who you couldn't even make budge in God of War 2. You're now playing with him in the air like this, but don't make this fool you. This guy hits hard as hell, so do watch out. Make sure to make the best out of your parry game against him, and you should be good to go. And we're still not done. Later on, when the camera goes back to normal and you fight him inside Gaia, the battle is still intense, with Zeus summoning doppelgangers, having new attacks in, throwing doppelgangers at you. And it's amazing how the doppelgangers are not as strong as the real Zeus, and how you can literally combo them to death, and grabbing them in the air results in them dying and giving you rage orbs. Zeus really tests the player's combat abilities by having fast attacks here and there. You have to respond fast, and it's all awesome. The combat is amazing with the King of the Gods. And the last thing I want to talk about for the combat is the 2D shift that happens, and I simply love it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and it's amazing how well they nailed it. Like, the controls are so good. Thank you, whoever decided to do that. And then later on, when the camera goes back to normal, the battle is still really hype and crazy all around. Destruction happening as we see Zeus going mad with his doppelgangers. It's really awesome. And now with the combat out of the way, let me get into the stakes and what's happening overall. In this section, I point out the cool things working together to make this whole section crazy. So the battle starts with these 4 notes, and from here the whole thing starts, and after we reach the first QTE, that mind you is my favorite QTE in all of God of War. So smooth and awesome, so fast, and everything blends in together, so great. From here on, a lot of shit happens in the background. The whole place gets destroyed in real time. Oh God, how is this made for PS3? Stig! I want this man to be my weird uncle or whatever. I owe him my entire gaming experience. Without this man, God, where would God of War 3 be at? Anyways, everything is getting destroyed in real time, as in while you're fighting Zeus, and Pandora is trying to find a way to make it back near the box, and all of this is happening while the crazy music is playing, the mad brawl is going, and the whole place is collapsing. I can never get enough of this boss fight. Then we beat Zeus and lose Pandora and chase after Zeus for a short phase here until we go inside Gaia, and here starts the real round 2 of this battle. In here we're inside the heart of Gaia, and this fight is intense. Zeus comes in and stops Kratos from killing Gaia, and the score starts playing, and Zeus has new moves. You fight him here, and this fight has a lot of cool mechanics built into it. Other than Zeus being fun to fight, he tries to heal off of Gaia, he summons doppelgangers, he's doing huge AoE attacks. Everything this man does is nothing short of awesomeness. Then we reach the QTE, which is long. You're pushing Zeus towards the heart, and you gotta counter stuff here and there. And then you get to the final act by doing this, pinning him to the heart of Gaia, and words simply cannot describe this legendary scene. Have a look. Two birds with one stone. One hard ass your mother's a fat bitch stone. And that's how the boss battle comes to an end. And with that, this video comes to an end. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Very thankful for having you guys here. The channel growth is beautiful. We're nearing 5,000 subs, and how can I thank you guys enough? And if you're new to the channel, then welcome. I make God of War content. However, it's been your Extreme Gamers ST, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you guys think about Zeus down in the comments. This would have been my favorite boss, but Loki just simply takes it from me from God of War 2, but it's whatever. Anyways, stay healthy, stay zesty. Peace.